It is Friday, and it is one of our favorite thrifting days. We like to go thrifting on Fridays just because there ain't no yard sales. That's about it. So we're gonna go in here so we can find a flip line for a profit. They got a backpacker. Does it have backpacker on the button? No. I don't want to look it up though. They got a lot of clothes out. They got a ton of clothes out. This back one looks good. Who's that? I always go after the more men-looking clothing first because women's clothing don't really sell that well for us. Is that sports? So you just picked up a Cabela's, and I'm always about the buttons, right? I always check the buttons because this one doesn't say it on the inside. This one says Cabela's Roughneck, and I looked it up. Their flannels actually go for good money used, like 25 bucks. 27, 25, 25. We have a new bid on some gold for $228. I mean, y'all are good luck. Every time I turn the camera on, I either sell something or I get a new bid. So I'm going to keep this camera on all day long because y'all are some good luck charms here. We do have all the buttons, so this is definitely going to be a buy. It is a size large regular, so pretty good size. What is that for right there? What are you looping in this?
I don't know.
I have no idea, but that's a good pickup. I've never seen the Cabela's Roughneck. And then what do you have over here?
It's 16.
16 bucks for just a graphic tee, so that's going to be a putback. But this one is definitely a pickup here. A long sleeve shirt costs us $4.89, so you're going to more than 4 times your money. That ain't too shabby. What is this thing? Did you see this? What? Oh, it's an 8-track player. Okay, yeah, this is before. Where do you put the 8-track at? Wait a second, I'm confused. 8-track player. Is it on top? See, I'm showing my age here because I didn't grow up in the 8-track era. Is this a portable thing? What are you doing with this? Does this slide open? It's $30. They're out of their mind. Let's look at how much you can buy it on. Probably a working one on eBay. Emerson PTA is going to be probably part of that model. 129A. Rip, they're expensive. Do they sell though? Yeah, they're listed super high. For parts for $44.99. Another one should have an antenna. Does the antenna here? The antenna is there. But for 30, you got it. But for 30 bucks, I'm gonna say it's a no-go because this is testing that. This one though for parts went for $119. That's interesting.
It works. You said it was.
This says parts only.
Oh, why does it say?
Oh yeah, that says works. See video. Huh. Yeah, we're not gonna take the risk for 30 bucks. It looks like they sell for 30 bucks. If it was working order, it's well over $100. I mean, no, don't buy it. What are you doing? Stop looking at it. There's corrosion. There's not much corrosion. I'm trying to talk myself into buying this thing. I don't even know how I would test it.
It sounds like you with that.
Oh, it's right there. The 8-track goes in there. That took me a really long time. I bet you.
Do we need an 8-track tester?
You would need an 8-track tape. We don't even have one of those.
We did it one time.
We did it one time. I think we sold them all. So that's gonna stay there. A lot of people probably like buy it and test it out, but can't. Not for $30. If it was like $5, definitely buying it. Or $2.99. I should ask them if that's a mistake and it was supposed to be $2.99 because that's one in.
It's called a Happy Light.
Happy Light.
What is that for?
To make you happy.
$5.
Oh, I bet you. Is that the thing that knows your mood? Ooh. Oh, the newer ones, I mean the older ones go for actually good money. This one doesn't work at all. $10, I guarantee if you look this up, it's probably listed for 30. They're definitely, that one's not as good.
Increases energy and enhances focus if you feel revitalized throughout the day.
Yeah, I feel all those things.
This is sold out.
Does it sell on the eBay?
I don't know.
Let's look it up. Happy Light. I'm gonna walk around with that thing blaring in my face all day long. Brand new, 64 bucks, best offer. Used, 15 bucks, best offer. Check this out. Barbecue flat basket. That'd be good for fish.
We have one, I think.
Do we?
Yeah.
We don't use it.
No.
We fry our fish.
We do.
We put it in that oil.
Ooh. Sushi kit.
What's this thing back here? Ah, cheap. No good. No good. Huh, so far I think we're only getting the old Cabela's Roughneck. I'll see anything at this point. Oh,
Those are
look at these. Wedgwood, England. Isn't that pretty decent? I actually want to look these up.
Those are cute.
Tea time. Look at this. Bella Casa. Wedgwood, it's called Sarah's Garden. Set of 3. We got more than a set of 3 here, y'all. We got a set of that, because that's a butterfly. Wait a second, are they the little saucers? This Sarah's Garden right there. Queensware. Right there, 80 bucks. Oh, they're the dinner plates. Six went for $3. We have the saucers too. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We got them. These, check these out. Look, we have the saucers to them. So we have the whole set. We got the 6 set. I don't know how much these are though. I think they're only 50 cents, aren't they?
I think so.
So check it out. All of them are in super good condition. They're from Wedgwood, Sarah's Garden. Now if you had the dinner plates go for like 80 bucks. You don't see them anywhere, do you? Got it. I'll grab these. All right, so that was only $13 for all of that, and we do know that the Roughneck shirt is going to go probably for 30 bucks. So right there would be triple your money. And then the Sarah Gardens Wedgwood on the as we were heading out, I'm thinking that's probably going to go for at least 30 bucks. So we would probably sell them as a set on eBay. So that ain't too shabby. On to the next. We are at the Salvation Army down in Pawleys Island. We usually don't come to this one because they usually are pretty high priced. We've been down here before and they've just gone sky high with their prices, but I got a good feeling today. And I love this lot right here. It's actually for sale, and I looked it up, way too expensive, like a couple mil I think for this lot. But look at them trees. Every time I come down here, I let y'all see these trees because I think they're very, very nice. Yeah. Loophole's like a super, super good brand. The case is nice. It is 80 bucks. Ugh. So this actually, since we're gonna buy it at such a high price, I mean, we're still gonna make some decent money on it, but it would be perfect to cross post this to different platforms. eBay, Macari, that's probably about it. Maybe stuff like this still sells on Poshmark and even Buy It Now, Whatnot. And actually, we have a way to do that now called Vendoo, and we're gonna go ahead and explain that. We're gonna go ahead and interrupt today's video because we're gonna talk about today's sponsor. Today's sponsor is Vendoo. Vendoo is a cross-posting service. They have a website, they have an app, they got tons of stuff. And what it does is it cross-posts items that you want to sell to different selling platforms. So say if you want to sell on eBay, Macari, Poshmark, Depop, Grailed, Kidizen, Shopify, they got you covered. Because basically what you do is there's a couple ways to do it. One, say this little briefcase we bought right here at the Salvation Army, you can go ahead and put this into the Vendoo system, and then from there you can go ahead and say boop, bop, bop, boop, bop, 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 and you got it from all those selling platforms. Say if you're like us that actually already have listed this on eBay, you can then import this item into the Vendoo service, and then from their website or their app, and then from there you can then put it on different selling platforms, which is super, super easy. So say if you just want to give Vendoo a try and you don't want this super expensive plan, right? It's not like that. They have multiple plans for what you need, including the free plan, the starter plan, the simple plan, the plus plan, the pro plan, the advantage plan, and the expert plan. They also have some Vendoo add-ons, importing, bulk delist and relist, and all platforms, or you can bundle to even make it cheaper. So we had a big issue when we started to cross-post years ago. Our big issue was not so much selling stuff on different platforms. It was definitely the issue of you would sell something on one platform
and then you would scurry as fast as you could to get it deleted on the next platform in case it got sold. So say if you sold it on eBay, you had to go to Macari and delete it, or if it was sold on Poshmark and you had it listed on Thing, you had to delete it. You were spending most of your day deleting stuff and not listing things. And that is very time consuming. So Vendoo makes it so much easier now with their auto delete service. So if you want to go ahead and try Vendoo out today, there will be a link down below in the description and in the comments section. Give it a click, see if you like the options. I'm telling you right now, there's probably an option out there for you if you are a reseller and want to sell on different platforms. So we want to go ahead and thank Vendoo for sponsoring today's video. Now, more thrifting.
Check it out. STX, how much they want for it? Ooh, $21. Dang, they know their golf clubs here. They must have learned how to look stuff up. That's because that's got a terrible grip on it, like destroyed. Ugh. It's still 21 bucks. Not so good. Got a $3.50 for some Mizunos. Yeah, definitely outpricing that stuff. This thing's pretty cool. Elo's skateboard. That's pretty cool. Effectiveness lifestyle skateboard. Huh. I had to take a look at that. That's probably 24 karat gold plated. Yep. They're not worth anything. Sometimes they slip up. That wedge is pretty nice. How much I got that for? $17.99. Yeah, negative. The Cleveland's nice. They have some good golf clubs. That's because they never sell. That's like brass. Huh. They're not solid. It's only $5. This guy's smiling. How much are you? 13. He's a solid piece of wood. These are actually stone. Check this guy out. It's Google Lens him. Alright, so he's listed pretty high. What is that? Ancient bronze? Okay, well that's definitely not that. That's like a remake. If you're the real one, it's worth 450 bucks.
All right, so we end up actually buying the loophole. Here's the deal. That is a really high-end little, I mean, again, it's not like they're super high-end brand. They have some, or their models still go for like thousands and thousands of dollars, but that one with the tripod is easily 350. Here's the deal is we might look for the tripod online, and if we can get the tripod super cheap on eBay for like 20 bucks, we'll buy it and then sell it for 350. Without the tripod, one sold with the case for I think 140, but in way worse condition. This one's in super good condition. I think we can still get 250 bucks for it, 200 bucks. We paid $80 for, which is, you're not really 3 times your money, but a lot of them, there are mostly all sold, only a couple listed and the rest sold, so move fast. And this little guy, steal of a deal, who would have thought that these things go for over 100 bucks? Nobody. Did you know that? Nobody did. It's only 6 doll hairs.
What are you doing? Oh, we ain't even got our cameras on, and you are. I got my thing all switched up. Hold on a second. What is going on with this? Just walked in trying to get everything. As you can see, we got a buggy already. There's some nice looking Keen boots here, right off the rip. Size 7, 100 gram, -4 degrees Celsius. No, -4 degrees Fahrenheit, -20 degrees Celsius. Check that out. That means you keep your little toes nice and warm. And they're only $7 bucks.
Those
so
are really good condition.
they are in really good condition. So that's definitely going to be a pickup. See what else they got. Usually, like I said the other day, we usually find some good shoes in here, and it's been weird that we haven't found one pair of good shoes. These boots right here, they look like older boots. Bronco, all American made. It says sit on size 9. I'm going to say that is a woman's 9. It's stitched on the bottom but not nailed there. I'll look up Bronco boots, but I'm gonna say that's gonna be a no-go. What'd you get? Dang, Jack Rogers.
Yeah, look how nice they look.
They are really nice. They're like,
Yeah,
usually you don't find
stitching.
Jack Rogers in that good of condition. What's the bottoms look like? They're the expensive ones, aren't they?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That's a good find.
They're a size
I'm gonna guess 7.
9.5.
Just kidding.
Ooh, they're my size.
You wear a size 10. Why you lie? Alright, Bronco boots. One pair of Bronco boots went for $8. The other one, like the generic ones, don't go for a ton of money. There's a ton that have some really cool stitching on them. They go for good money, but just the regular looking, maybe 20 bucks or less. So that's gonna be a no-go when it goes to those boots. But the Jack Rogers and the Keens, that ain't too shabby right there. Is that a Crocs skin? No. That's a big old vase. How much you want for that thing?
$29.99.
$30 hairs. Now, if they had that other arrangement in it, we'd probably buy it because those things are worth 30 bucks. But that one, I'm not feeling that that's worth $30. Are you? Oh, you're actually thinking about it.
No.
No? You sure?
Yeah.
No, it's not. That'd be wild if that was sterling silver. One day, I always say I'm gonna find me a big old. This is a bank, but it's gotta be missing something because all your change would fall out the bottom. That's the worst bank in the world. That's more like my wallet. Money goes in, money comes out. Know what I'm saying? Whimsical stocking holder. That ain't whimsical. That's scary. Did you see this? That is a scary looking. What's his face look like? Okay, y'all, this is not whimsical, right? What is going on with his face? That would scare away Santa Claus. You're going back in the box, buddy. No go on you. That guy back there is pretty cute. It was $2.95 at Walmart at one point. Fraternal Order of Police Active Supporter 2007. What are you doing with these? Hanging it on the wall? It's like we put on your chest. Look like Iron Man?
Maybe.
Could be. Solid. Wish it was gold. Not gold. This little harp. It's plastic. These Ray-Bans. Made in China, not Ray-Bans. Big no-go. Sit back, relax, enjoy. That's what you can do when you watch our YouTube channel. Just sit back, relax, and enjoy the ride. This is designed in the United States. Hey, listen, cow. $2.
I know, he has a chip.
He does have a chip.
Yeah, I saw that
Dang.
yesterday. Or the
Day before? I didn't see him.
made in Mexico. It's like a little hat.
Little sombrero. This is a solid dog harness right here. You can always tell a good dog harness. Check this out. This apparatus up here, this locking mechanism, is going to be metal with a metal clasp. Usually they're plastic. Now they do have the plastic ones back here, maybe for easy release or something back there. But the front ones where the dog would be pulling on the most are the metal ones, and this is metal. And some dog harnesses, when we used to buy them for the canines, were, you know, probably about 100, 200 bucks, depending on what we were buying. But this one is super nice. I'm not 100% that would fit Willow. This is plastic under here, but like I said, this is metal, which is super nice. But there's not a tag in here, which is weird for the brand. It is a size large. Maybe Good Job Guys? Is that what that says? Good Job Guys. Dog harness? We're definitely gonna look this thing up because it's probably worth, new it's probably super expensive, but used probably not that much. It's never really been used because, as you can tell, there ain't a lot of dog hair on it. And this stuff, if you've ever had one of these, this attracts dog hair like crazy. So the only place I found this was going to be on Amazon, and it's not for sale anymore. But I'm telling you, I wonder if this would fit Willow, because she would be looking pretty snazzy on one of these. We'll ask Kayla. gonna say that she's gonna say no because it's not really a girl color, but Willow doesn't know it's not a girl color. You think Willow will fit in that?
I don't know.
Isn't that nice? It's like brand new though. Look, there's no hair in it.
Yeah.
Size large.
Do they sell?
I can't really find what, I think it's like a, it doesn't have a name brand on it. I found it as Zaggy Tactical on Amazon, and they're not even for sale anymore.
Because she already has one of these.
Yeah, but this one's cooler. This is Tactical.
Looks like a boy.
What did I tell
she's
everybody?
a girl.
What did I tell everybody? I said
Willa's a girl.
Kayla's gonna say that is not a girl color, and then I said she doesn't know that it's not a girl color. What did you get? We're gonna try.
I don't know. I was just looking at these.
Be kind, always.
They've got like holes in them.
Where they've been hung up or something?
I think maybe they had like a tag.
Oh yeah.
Or something.
Do they all say be kind?
No, they're different ones.
Are they bags?
No, they're pillowcases. So you put your pillows in it and zip it up.
Do they all have holes?
No.
Oh.
Some of them don't. I mean, they look pretty.
They're only 99 cents.
Yeah, I was thinking about like for the booth.
Like actually put a pillow in it for the
No.
booth? Oh, I'm confused.
You would just sell them like this.
Just a sheet, like a burlap bag. 14. What does that
They've
mean?
got hair all over them.
They got hair. I wonder if it was the same
No.
person that.
Yeah.
Like dog hair?
I'm not getting these.
No, putting them back. Dude, Polo Ralph Lauren hat? What is going on here? Polo summer wear. I don't think I've ever seen, other than the Polo Ralph Lauren hat with the little horse, I don't think I've ever seen another Polo Ralph Lauren hat in all my years of doing this. Nice Panama Jack hat. It's destroyed though. Usually Polo Ralph Lauren hats will go for like at least 20 bucks. Took the old trusty picture of it. That says $100. It's probably not worth 100, but these are only 99 cents here. That one's been swimwear hat, palm trees. Let's go ahead. Yeah, usually they go for 20 bucks used. Polo Ralph Lauren hats are still pretty well in demand, as you can tell. 37 used. That one right there, 34.99, 34 plus shipping. So that's 100% going to be a buy, because here they're only 99 cents. As you can tell, again, there's not many people in the Goodwill. This is why we like coming in the morning, is because there ain't a lot of people. I'm really picky about my cast iron. That right there ain't worth much. The mainstay, I think that's a Walmart brand. Their pots and pans look a little dreary today. Here's a thing with a chicken. What's that? It's the same thing. 8 bucks for this. Oven proof. Now, I've known that brand before. Monmouth? Is that what it says? We might take a little picture of that or look that up just to see. I don't think it's worth a ton of money. A lot of those things aren't, but it might be worth a look up. Sewer pipe pottery mug? What? I think one for 64. How many people are screaming for me to get this, and how many people are screaming for me to stop wasting so much time on it? It really fell down in price there. The ones with the better glaze looks like they go for more money. We're gonna leave that one behind. Be healthy. That's true.
You never know what you'll find at Goodwill.
What is going on with this?
Merchandise throughout the day.
Does everybody else see how green that is in there?
Finds that benefit a great cause.
That is wild looking. Well, there's a green wall behind me, and I think maybe it's throwing the iridescent on it. For a second there, I thought that was going to be uranium glass, but I don't think it is. See how the green's hitting it, and then there's a bright green wall? I don't think that's uranium glass. All right, so not a bad day in there so far. It was only $19. These Jack Rogers are actually in super good condition. Usually don't find them in such good condition because they are expensive, and people just wear them out. You know what I'm saying? Like, they wear them until the soles are falling off. These are probably gonna go for like 30 bucks. Everything was only $19. The hat alone will go, like I showed you on the sold comps, probably over $30 here. So right there, that doubles our money. Then the Keens, we didn't even look the Keens up. I'm sure I showed a sold comp on those. This one right here is kind of a wild card. You know what I'm saying? Again, it was only $4, but I think I could probably flip it for at least 20. Really nice, especially with the metal clasps up front. And so on to the next Goodwill. And I'm telling you right now, it's because it's such a nice day outside. Check it out. I mean, not a lot
of people here. Yesterday, or no, Wednesday, ton of people. Today, because it's so nice, beautiful skies, it's super warm, good day to go to the beach. And I mean, it's also a good day to hit the Goodwill. At the hat bin, because I saw they were putting some good looking hats out. This one in particular they just put out, the Titleist FJ Pro V1 Titleist with that in the back. That's actually a good hat for 99 cents. With that big back patch, it's usually 15 bucks. This Blue Devil one's not terrible either. It's a little bit dirty. Doesn't really have a lot of fade, but does have some staining right here. Probably gonna leave this one behind. If it was a older one, I'd probably pick it up. And I thought this one looked like a sports specialty, but 100% is not a sports specialty hat. So the Titleist is probably gonna be the only pickup on the hat lot, or the hat bin, which that's not too bad. Check that out, we just found $1 million in the old Goodwill. What if I can take to the bank and cash that thing? It's actually a pretty cool looking throw. Thing is, blankets here are so expensive, like $8 for this. Are you kidding me? Nah, probably get on Amazon for much cheaper. But pretty cool. Let's go see what Kayla found. Find anything? Nothing. Did you see this big light right here? Check this thing out. That thing is nice. We don't have anywhere that would look even remotely good in our house. Our house isn't that big. It would hit the walls.
Timeless hat. Nice.
No, it's not bad. I've seen worse. I think Gold Label, I'm telling you, this shirt, I remember this, I wore a Gold Label, and I don't think it was a Roundtree York. This is 80s non-iron pinpoint, I don't know what that means. But I wore one of these to our wedding. That was my white shirt underneath. I have to look them up. Because I remember I paid like $100 for that shirt. Non-iron, easy wash.
This is like a pink, or either that shirt was washed with this shirt.
Yeah, that definitely has been washed with a red shirt. I don't think it's supposed to look that color. Let me look up a Gold Label. That's a nice Under Armour shirt right here.
There's another one.
Under Armour?
No.
Oh. Some dress shirts. Usually used dress shirts are not, they don't sell that well in the used market. I mean like these type. But we'll look it up because there are a ton of Gold Label Roundtree York. I mean, when I say a ton, if there's like a lot, more than a little, is what I'm saying. Let's look them up real quick. $35. I got ripped off when I bought mine. We just sold a Super Shooter for 22 bucks. No, they're worth like 15. Why did I spend so much on mine? Brand new, they go for 16. Yeah, big no-go on that. Like a TV right there. This is the Bose guy. Hey, they got it on for $6. That is the best. So far, it's the best deal of the day. Doesn't really matter that this doesn't work. This is the newer one though that kind of moves out. Yeah. So that's definitely worth $6. It's funny they had that for $6. Go check a TV out. What is that?
$8.
$8. What does that say? Is there like a model number on it? Yeah, I don't know. It's not coming up, which makes me think that it wouldn't be like super rare. So, the Gateway, is that clicky? It's not too clicky. But the Bose for $6, we'll take that. All day, every day. All right, so we picked this Bose up, and the reason why I was excited about $6, one, comes with the original charger, which is good because that's usually about $15. So you're already in the profit. This right here is usually about $10, but if you didn't know that this is actually back here, it is, I don't know if it's gonna let me do it with this. There you go. It's a battery pack. So this battery pack is actually worth some decent money. See it right there, lithium battery pack. And then all you do is you charge it, and then you make sure that this works. And this alone can go for like 20 or 30 bucks. A lot of them are sold without the battery pack. So you want to go ahead and just piece this out. And that's why it's called the, like this can go anywhere, because you can unplug this and then the battery pack will work. Usually they do work. I've never had one not work, but sometimes, you know, they might not work. But definitely for $6, that's a steal of a deal.
We are out at the booth and so many people actually showed up because we just checked this like 5 days ago, and a lot of y'all must be down here on vacation, and we appreciate everybody stopping by. We had Scott and Kathy from Lexington, South Carolina. It was my old stomping grounds. Actually, I lived in Lexington, South Carolina for like 4 or 5 years. And we had Sergeant Major and the Vintage Girls. Really cool name, from Camp Lejeune. Thank y'all for stopping by. Gina and Shane, thank you so much for stopping by. Sheila, we appreciate you stopping by. Oh, and Gina, we got 2 Ginas, I'm pretty sure. The Blankenships, thank you so much. Is that from Westville? I don't even know if that was in South Carolina. What is that? Westville, South Carolina. Shade Tree Vintage. Actually, I think you also have sent us a sticker before, so we do appreciate that. Don and Stacy, thank you so much, all the way from New York. So we got Gloria, thank you so much for stopping by. Jennifer and Debbie from Rock Hill, South Carolina, and somebody's from, and Jennifer's from Mooresville, North Carolina. I'm actually on the ground right now trying to do this because if I stand up, there's a lot of people behind me, which is nice because the booth area is pretty packed. Steve and Tabitha, thanks for stopping by. Debbie and Tammy, and Tammy's from Kentucky, so we appreciate it. A lot of people bought a lot of stuff, but we do have a huge surprise that is going to impact everybody that's ever been to our booth. So check it out. This is our new booth space. This is not our stuff. We're going to go ahead, I think at the end of the month, they're going to go ahead and move their stuff out. We're going to move our stuff in. We have doubled our space to like an 8x6, and we are very, very excited about the new booth space. All right, so that was actually our new booth. It is a larger booth. Right now we have, what, a 4x4 booth? And this one is going to be an 8x6. It probably sounds like I'm yelling because I don't know what is going on with the wind today. It is windy out here. Remember, this is Bounty Hunters Emporium in Surfside Beach. We're actually doing a meet and greet on July 6th, 1 till 3. Now, that is when we will be here, is 1 through 3 o'clock. That's 1 p.m. to 3 p.m. They will actually be having it all day long. We might be here earlier, but we will 100% be here from 1 o'clock till 3 o'clock again. Bounty Hunters Emporium, July 6th. Meet and greet us. We'll be here. We're trying to get, I think Mom and Dad's going to be here.
Yeah.
And then they're also having like a cool thing because it is July 4th weekend.
And it's their 3-year anniversary of them being open.
And it's a 3-year anniversary of being open. So that's also really, really cool. We do appreciate everybody watching. Remember, if you're not subscribed, comment down below, like the video, and you know I will always get you on the next one.